You know what? The North East thrown up some great talent over the years, isn't that right, Maximo Park?
Oh, yes.
You've got Ridley Scott, Eric Idle, Vic and Bob, Ant and Dec, and yourselves, of course.
Hang on, where are you from?
Oh, behave, you silver-tongued devil Paul Smith. And who's this fellow on your chest?
It's fellow Northeasterner, the iconic Bryan Ferry.
Well, that's lucky, because here to perform live now on The Culture Show is the brilliant Bryan Ferry with his version of Bob Dylan's Positively 4th Street.
You got a lot of nerve to say you were my friend. When I was down, you just stood there grinning.
And Bryan's album of Dylan covers, Dylan-esque, is released on Monday. Now, it recently came to our attention that there's a battle being waged in the Atlantic. Two Irish islands have been fighting over which can lay claim to being the real Craggy Island of Father Ted fame. They decided to settle the matter in true Father Ted style over a football match. So we thought it'd be quite nice to give the winner one of our famous cultural plaques. Here's what happened. Andrew Graham Dixon's here with me now. Welcome, Andrew. You know about these things. What did you make of David Lynch's art?
Well, I'm a David Lynch fan. I think anything that he does I'd find interesting.
Quite interesting, because last time we had a discussion about this type of thing, you had a bit of a go at Brian Eno for his similar kind of diversification from music to art. Thanks very much. And if you want to see David Lynch's artwork for yourself, you'll have to go to Paris, where that exhibition runs until May the 27th. Now, in a moment, we'll be finding out Mark Kermode's verdict on Lynch's latest film, Inland Empire. But if music's more your bag, then you might want to pay a visit to the Barbican. To celebrate their 25th anniversary, they're devoting a whole season to the music and influences of the gifted British composer Thomas Adès. Verity Sharp met up with the man himself in Berlin to find out more. Barbican season starts on Wednesday and runs to the end of April. Now, I've been joined by Mark Kermode for this week's film recommendation.
She's that annoying. And
Though, you did just get the word iced into a BBC Two film review, which I think is possibly a first. Thanks very much, Mark.
Thank
We'll avoid
you.
that one. Now for some more music. Newcastle band Maximo Park have just finished recording their all-important second album. We were lucky enough to get exclusive behind-the-scenes access to their creative process.